जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं। जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ध्यानलोकप्रदीपकं वन्दे शान्ति।
Paramahamsa Nithyananda, a compelling spiritual force of our millennium, founder of an international socio-spiritual movement, pioneer of a modern Vedic Renaissance, born in the sacred town of Tiruvannamalai in southern India, a yogi by birth, fearless spiritual explorer, beacon of divine power, Paramahamsa Nithyananda is today an inspiration for millions on the path. Adept in ancient mystical yogic sciences, researcher of the science of spirituality, Guru for enlightenment. Every year, Paramahamsa Nithyananda shares with over 10 million people worldwide the treasures of his wisdom, the joy of his laughter, and the incomparable power of his initiation. Now, Paramahamsa Nithyananda reveals the secrets of living enlightenment. Join us for an unforgettable spiritual experience.
सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणं वन्दे सनातनं पुण्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं। सर्वधर्मप्रणेतारं सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणं वन्दे सनातनं पुण्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं। वेदवेदान्तसंवेद्यं देवदेवी स्वरूपम्।
All of you, every day becoming old. Nobody wants to listen to this word. But the truth is truth. Every day you are aging. Even biology says, every day some parts of your body is disappearing and new parts are getting created. Once in 365 days, your whole body is completely replaced. Every cell is replaced. Not even one cell remains as same after 365 days. But you don't feel the suffering of discontinuity from childhood to youth and youth to old age. Understand, it is not only in the physical level, even in the psychological level. You are not the same person who you were at the age of 25. You are not the same person who you were at the age of 7. Child is not youth. Youth is not old man. Old man was not youth, and youth was not a child. But you don't feel the suffering of discontinuity. You don't get perplexed by this change. Why? Because the percentage of change is negligible than the percentage of continuity. What you feel as you, with what you identify as you, in that the percentage of change is lot less than the percentage of continuity. You feel your body and mind So in that, the percentage of continuity is more stronger. The percentage of change, very negligible. You need to know an important fact. Even after your so-called death, for 3 months your hair and nail continues to grow. That is why whenever the Jiva Samadhis are created, they have the habit for till 3 months they will open again and again and shave it and cut the nail. When the masters leave the body in Jiva Samadhi, means they just keep the body and the Samadhi is built all around. They don't fill the Samadhi with any other material. Just body is kept. So the Samadhi is opened and cleaning the hair and cutting the nail is done for next 3 months. Body is constantly changing. Mind is constantly changing. But you don't get perplexed by the change, because what you feel as you, in that only 0.0027% change is happening. If you feel one hand is broken or one leg is broken, you get perplexed because the change is too much now. It can be even 3% to 4%. See, when you are having bigger changes, you do get perplexed. So now the formula, the sutra, the truth, sacred secret, if you awaken your inner self, means if you understand with a simple understanding, you are not just body, mind, you are body, mind and spirit also. Many translators go on translating. You are not the body, you are the soul. You are body also. You are mind also. But when you realize you are consciousness also, you are Atman also, the percentage of the body and the percentage of the mind becomes negligible. It is like you have a vast space. When you shift your cognizance about yourself, when you shift your understanding about yourself, when you perceive your higher existence, even the death and birth is like every day, night falling asleep, morning waking up.
Discover the power of Kundalini Awakening at Kalpataru, a unique full-day transformational program blessed personally by rare living incarnation Paramahamsa Nithyananda. What is Kundalini? Kundalini is the tremendous potential energy hidden inside every individual, which can be awakened through initiation by an enlightened master. Once awakened, Kundalini has the power to transform every area of your life and bring you health, wealth, success, joyful relationships and spiritual enlightenment. Harness the power of meditation and initiation. Experience a glimpse of Kundalini awakening at Kalpataru. Manifest your destiny. Every weekend at Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham, Nithyananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru.
ब्रह्ममुरारिसुरार्चितलिङ्गं निर्मलभाषितशोभितलिङ्गं जन्मजदुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं जन्मजदुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि नित्यानन्दलिङ्गम्।
ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवकुतोत इषवे नमः या च यिषुः शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः शिवा शरव्याया तपतया नो रुद्रमृडय या ते रुद्रशिवा तनोरघोरपापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुभाषन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचागशीः यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभष्ट्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां गुरुमाहि पुंसेः पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छा वदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असद् अद्य वोचदधिभक्ता प्रथमो दैव्यो ऋषगे अहेहश्च सर्वान् जम्बयन् सर्वाश्च यादुत्राण्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुणपुत बभ्रस्सु मङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रुता सहस्रशो वै शागुं हेडयीमहे असव्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उदैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुषे अधो ये अस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्चदन्वनत्वमुभयोरार्तियोर्जा याश्च ते हस्त इषवः परात भगवो वप अवदत्यरनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशतेषु ते निशीर्याणवागुं उत अनेशन्नस्येषव आपुरस्य निषङ्गतिः या ते हेतिर्मेडुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुज नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुदरे नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिधे धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् दृढक्तो विश्वतः अथो ययिषुरिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठमृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदा शिवाय शङ्कराय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यवागवे सेनान्ये दिशां च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्मिञ्जराय त्रिशीमदे पदीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्लुषाय विव्याधिने नानां पतये.
Unfortunately, human beings were so deluded. Human beings are so ignorant and deluded. Now, even every night sleeping and morning waking up has become almost like a death and birth. Gita is saying, let your death itself become like a sleep and waking up. But ordinary, ignorant mind has gone to the level, even the everyday sleeping has become like a death. There are so many people who can't even sleep. Understand, the cognizance you take about yourself is the root cause of all the joy and suffering you go through. Understanding this one verse has so many practical utility, value, you will not bother about the discontinuity. If the fear of discontinuity is removed from the human mind, millions of sufferings we go through will be removed. The other day I was reading an article by a professor who works in the line of world peace. They are evolving a theory called one world government. They are saying each country is spending their huge resources on army and maintaining their boundary. If all of us stop spending so much of energy into the army and protecting our boundary, they are saying if those resources are diverted towards creativity, betterment of humanity, forget about removing the poverty, like giving human beings basic food, medical care, clothes, health, shelter. Forget about these ordinary 5 basic needs. They say so much of our resources will be spent in different directions, like we can do so much research on longevity, we can do research on life on other planets, we can do research on so many lines, so much of breakthrough can happen. Almost we can become eternal, we can become immortal. So the picture they tried to paint is just we all merging together and standing up as humanity can do so much good to the whole humanity. We can provide food, clothes, shelter, health care to the whole humanity, and thousands of breakthrough in different fields in research and development. So after reading the article, I felt, wow, sounds really great, and almost they are painting heaven on the earth. But now I wanted all of you to know, now I want to tell you, much more than that, much more than the decision of one world government, this decision, imbibing this truth and teaching this truth to the world, means the truth of continuity. If we can make the world understand there is no discontinuity, this can revolutionize the whole universe much more than the concept of one world government. This can revolutionize the whole world, whole human civilization, much more than one world government. Because when the understanding of continuity happens, when all the fears and insecurities related to discontinuity disappears, you can see in front of your eyes, our perverted desires to hold wealth will disappear. Our insensitivity to all the crimes we are committing. If you can save yourself from law, you think you can do anything. Sometimes people do that. But when the government changes, that's it. But I tell you, if you realize the truth of continuity, there is no discontinuity, you will understand everything you accumulate. You may not answer the law, but you have to answer the cosmic law.
क्या आप स्वयं एक अवतार पुरुष से अपने जीवन में दिव्य मार्गदर्शन चाहते हैं? प्रस्तुत करते हैं अवतार पुरुष से वार्ता।
Nithyananda here.
परमहंस नित्यानंदा संसार को एक और अतुल्य और अनोखी भेंट दे रहे हैं।
got practically everything and too much for a phone call.
अब वो लाइव किसी के भी प्रश्नों का उत्तर स्वयं देंगे।
And great. No, you ask anything you want in your life. Ask me any boon you want.
8 से प्रारंभ। कुछ सौभाग्यशाली लोग जो 080 2727 9999 पर फोन करेंगे, वो स्वयं स्वामी जी से बात कर सकते हैं। लाइव देखें NTV पर ntv.nithyananda.org।
Welcome to Inner Awakening, the most powerful personal transformation retreat you could ever experience. In just 21 days, thousands are already experiencing the shortest route to constantly high energy levels, visible anti-aging, healing of chronic diseases, fulfilling relationships, and higher states of consciousness. What is the secret behind this transformation?
Kundalini means the inner potential energy. Once it is awakened, opens the different doors for the conscious experience in you. I can say which is a master key for all extraordinary spiritual experiences.
This extraordinary program is conducted personally by Paramahamsa Nithyananda in the vibrant atmosphere of Nithyananda Dhyanapitham Ashram. Open yourself to the benefits of Nitya Yoga and practical meditation. Experience physical and mental healing. Discover simple ways to handle life with success. Above all, enjoy individual darshan and blessings from Paramahamsa Nithyananda every day. Take 21 days for yourself and carry home the transformation of a lifetime.
It will continue. I tell you, every good quality you acquired in the inner world, every bad quality you acquired in the inner world are going to come with you. So don't think by dying you can escape from any of that. No. Life is imprisonment. You are caught. Nothing can be done about it. I am telling you the straight truth. The only thing we can do about it is unclutch and understand your consciousness. You are trying for freedom with wrong understanding. Change of place does not lead to freedom. Change of inner space leads to freedom. Continuity is the law. Even if you die, there can be thousands of realizations, freedom from thousands of problems. The moment you understand the truth of continuity. Now look and try to analyze your concept about health. Build it based on this concept of continuity. If I do heavy yoga now, the health I accumulate, the muscle memories I accumulate, the bio memories I create is going to continue with me forever. Same way, if I start unclutching and practicing unclutching for next few months, after that even if I forget these few months, what I made is going to live and continue with me forever. If I accumulate some bad qualities, the negative engrams, I cannot save myself from it. It is going to continue with me forever. Somebody told me that I wanted my last check to bounce, Swamiji. Means at least in the last check he wants to cheat somebody. Because he can't be caught anyhow now. You can't make him answerable now. He would have been dead. I tell you, no. That fellow will come back again. Small story. One man, rich man, was in deathbed. He is too attached to his money. He calls his doctor, his priest, and the lawyer. Gives each one of them $1 million. Tells them, please put this cash in my tomb and bury me when I die. I may need for some expense when I go up in the heaven. After a week he dies and the whole ceremony is happening. First the priest comes. He hides the money in a small bag and brings it because he has brought only $500,000. $500,000 is swallowed and he just dumps the $500,000 into that pit in which his body is kept. And slowly doctor comes. He also keeps only $500,000. Lawyer comes and checks and he says, you immoral fellows, you have no respect for your word. See me. He collected both $500,000 and put a check for $2 million. But I tell you, the guy who died is going to come back to collect the remaining money from all the fellows. He is going to come back to take $500,000 from priest, $500,000 from the doctor, and remaining $2 million from the lawyer. Nothing is going to discontinue. Everything continues to exist. To the detail of your experience, if you have felt money plays a major role in your life, that will continue after your death. If you feel your spiritual struggle plays a major role in your life, that will continue after your death. If you feel your relationships are important experiences in your life, that will continue even after your death. You will be associated with the same group of people again in some way till you realize the truth, till you experience the ultimate, till you liberate yourself. Continuity happens in all planes. Only when you have inner awakening, when your Kundalini is awakened, when you realize, when you take the right cognizance about yourself. I tell you, if you the moment you take the right cognizance about yourself, that your body, mind and spirit also, immediately Kundalini awakens in you and body starts levitating. Just this understanding is enough. You can try, just try to remember in your inner space, I am body, mind and something more, maybe conscious or spirit or the energy which makes me function. Suddenly the rush of energy, even the understanding can give you the experience of levitation. Nothing else is required, just the understanding. Just as the embodied one goes through tenderness of boyhood, bloom of youthfulness and infirmity of old age in this body, in the same manner it takes on another body. The awakened one who knows this does not get perplexed. Millions of your sufferings, fears will be reduced the moment you understand. I really wanted to make this chapter of Bhagavad Gita as a syllabus and lesson in all the old age homes to age gracefully and to leave the body gracefully and assume the body gracefully. There are beautiful Upanishadic references on this same truth.
The ingenious program, a field of all possibilities. The children in the ingenious program are directly under the guidance of enlightened master Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Nithyananda is an incarnation and exudes the knowledge of conflict-free living. He states that enlightenment is our birthright. What an incredible gift for your child, a once-in-a-lifetime privilege to live and thrive in the energy field of all possibilities and give enlightenment to your child. Where every child can become a genius. Learning can unveil the genius in every child, provided it stimulates higher-order thinking skills, positive self-esteem, teamwork, and an internal locus of control. Research has proven that holistic teaching methodologies paired with meditation stimulate whole brain functioning and result in self-directed, spontaneous, and creative lifelong learners. An enriched environment. When young children have an enriched environment conducive to early learning in life, they have higher IQ, cognitive intelligence, EQ, social emotional intelligence, and SQ, spiritual intelligence. These early experiences are critical for the development of the child. Peer pressure and destructive social conditioning can take its toll on the child. It can create negative thought patterns and destructive behaviors unless these enriching experiences are provided. An enriched environment includes whole brain activities which stimulate the utilization of both sides of the brain. The right brain is responsible for creativity, intuition, spontaneity, quantum memory, learning in a flash, and computer-like calculations. The left side of the brain is responsible for inner linear thinking and analysis. When both sides of the brain are integrated, performance is optimal. Brain yoga. Brain yoga activates the ability to balance the right and the left brain. This helps open the sixth sense. Children are given activities to balance both sides of the body simultaneously, using distinctive postures that stimulate both sides. The neurological brain patterns move from beta to alpha, increasing alertness and attention. Quantum memory. Quantum memory is a constant downloading of information without interference of the mind. Observation skills are directly related to memory skills. Reading without interference of the mind, reading at quantum speed, will lead to quantum memory without the mind getting in the way. Creative and performing arts. Dance, drama, music, sculpting, and design offered in the Ingenious program provide kinesthetic motor stimulation to engage the brainwave patterns, resulting in expanded creativity and resourcefulness. Sattvic food. Children are given the benefit of fresh sattvic food prepared to the standards according to the ancient Vedic lifestyle. The food is fresh, with fruits and vegetables. Vegetarian food creates radiant health in the body. Vedic cultural arts. Sanskrit chanting stimulates the brain to produce full brain coherence, developing clearer perception and integrated thinking. Chanting also promotes inner silence and improves the attention span. Meditation and expanded awareness. Meditation instills a deep silence in the child, resulting in deeper, richer perception and clarity in thinking. Ingenious produces the next step in evolution, a mature human being who functions at a higher state of consciousness. Expanded awareness provides the platform for a vision of all abilities of life, perfect health, prosperity, and life without conflict. What more could you ask for your child?
If I can just teach this one science to the kids, I will have millions of enlightened beings.
Welcome to Inner Awakening, the most powerful personal transformation retreat you could ever experience. In just 21 days, thousands are already experiencing the shortest route to constantly high energy levels, visible anti-aging, healing of chronic diseases, fulfilling relationships, and higher states of consciousness. What is the secret behind this transformation?
Kundalini means the inner potential energy. Once it is awakened, opens the different doors for the conscious experience in you. I can say which is a master key for all extraordinary spiritual experiences.
This extraordinary program is conducted personally by Paramahamsa Nithyananda in the vibrant atmosphere of Nithyananda Dhyanapitham Ashram. Open yourself to the benefits of Nitya Yoga and practical meditation. Experience physical and mental healing. Discover simple ways to handle life with success. Above all, enjoy individual darshan and blessings from Paramahamsa Nithyananda every day. Take 21 days for yourself and carry home the transformation of a lifetime.
It has 2000 crore laws. I have decided that I myself going personally sitting in Pondicherry and going to do the relief work.
We are expected to reach at least 1 lakh people per day.